Hello and welcome to my video. This is Pokemon and I'm opening the Destin Rifles ETB. I was so lucky to have scored this. I'm going to look at it, see if it's worth it. Was it worth me running around Bexley Heath to like multiple different shops to see if there was any stock a week after general release? Well, plot spoiler, it was, because looking in the most unlikely places, I did actually manage to find one. After 5 different shops I looked up and I saw a sign. It was a Destin Rivals sign and it was in Ryman Stationery. I can't believe I hadn't thought to check this before. I knew they had stuff previously for previous sets, and it wasn't until I was watching a video by Lucky J where he just sat outside a shopping centre for hours and hours, and he managed to get a box of Destin Rivals. I was just so shocked that a week after release I was able to get this. I'm just shook basically. So we've got 9 packs, we've got our card sleeves, and we've got our damage counters, energy cards, and we will have our promo as well. I'm really looking forward to opening this. But is it worth it? And that's what I need to ask myself. Was it worth all the hassle and running about to different shops? Initially, I'm going to say yes. But let's take a look. I really like the design, the use of Giovanni and Mewtwo. I love that in the player's guide you do actually get a picture of all the artwork. And the artwork does look good in this. However, one thing that I think is a bit sloppy and a bit lazy is they just literally just smushed Heatwave and the Glory of Team Rocket together. It would have been nice to have a proper Team Rocket set. And what I mean by a proper Team Rocket set is that it is literally just dedicated to Team Rocket rather than Team Rocket and a couple of extra cards from another set smushed together. And then they just changed the name to Destin Rivals, because they haven't made enough of the rival aspect, in my opinion. You could have easily brought out 2 different ETBs, one centered around the Team Rocket and one centered around the other trainers that are involved, like Ethan and Misty. And that's another thing that I thought was really weird, is that they included Misty, but why not Brock? It would have been really nice to have had like a proper like a Gym Heroes or a trainer and gym like collaboration. If you're going to have Team Rocket as a set on its own, and then have the something like a modern day Gym Heroes, you know. But if you're going to be intent on bringing the both together, maybe have like a dual nature to the set. So you have a Destin Rivals ETB, which is very heavily Team Rocket themed, and a Destin Rivals set that is very heavily themed along the lines of the gym trainers and the trainers. That would be like, I suppose, the opposite of Team Rocket. So then you can have a proper Rivals aspect about it. And another thing that I'm actually quite disappointed about this set is that there isn't anything that harks back to Team Rocket's Jessie and James. I would have loved to have seen like a special art rare card in this set, or illustration rare, linked to Jessie and James, or even just a normal trainer card with Jessie and James. I would have really liked to have seen that. Now I do like to see that in this case here, the covering, they've actually got the artwork for this set, because you could actually just like turn it inside out, have a bit of a display piece. Now looking inside, now this is the first time I've opened an ETB that I haven't made myself. Please see my other video for Journey Together. I did make my own video. I did make my own video on me putting together an ETB and basically opening it. What was really cool about this was I managed to pick it up a week after release in a Ryman stationery shop. And I love the artwork on this Wobbuffet. Again, I find it really irritating. They put it in with the dividers because it means I have to crack it open. And I know it's probably like to save money on plastic or whatever. But it would have been nice. Just give me the dividers loose, you know. We've got our energy cards here. And our card sleeves. Now, I know if you're building a deck for the game, you only really need 65 sleeves, but it would be nice if there was an option where you could actually buy more. So you don't have to keep either cracking open ETBs for the card sleeves or buying them separately off of eBay. However, saying that, if like somebody has bought multiple ETBs and they're cracking them open, selling them on eBay, you know, allows me to buy more of the card sleeves. So we've got our packs here, and I'm really excited to open them. I'm looking for a Mewtwo. I'm looking for a Mewtwo. I haven't got any for my collection yet, so fingers crossed, that we get something good. That crystal is a cursed card for me because I just seem to get it all the time. Now, plot spoiler, because I know I'll forget to say it at the end. Actually, like post opening all these packs, it was good in the sense that actually I didn't get doubles on the reverse hollows or hollows. I mean, I got hollows and reverse hollows I'd got already before, the odd card here and there. But if I was looking at the pack, at the box on its own, I didn't get any hollows or reverse hollows that doubled up with each other. So if this was the first product I'd opened to start my collection, legend. Oh, that Kangaskhan is really nice. It's very cute as well. Really, really cute. Right, let's see what we get next. Now, I do like this set. Was it worth me running around Bexley Heath? Yeah, because I managed to get it at retail price. I didn't have to pay an inflated amount for it, and it has helped build my collection. My issues with this set just run a little bit deeper. The artwork's nice. There's some good game mechanics in here. My main issue is that they could have either made this into 2 sets and have a proper just solely focused Team Rocket set, and then like a gym heroes or a trainer heroes to like as a separate set on its own. Or they could have really bigged up the Destined Rivals, because it feels a bit weird that, you know, they've got all this Team Rocket design, but then they've called it Destined Rivals, and it's playing off, you know, you got Team Rocket and like another group of trainers, right? It feels like they should have made more of it being a rival set, not just, oh, Team Rockets as a rivals. And it does feel weird that they've included Misty, but where's Brock? You know, where's Brock? Where's Brock and his cute little Vulpix? Right? Can someone in the comments please tell me, where is Brock? Where is Brock and his Vulpix, man? So I have managed to get just over 72% of my collection. I haven't added all of these yet and done the percentages, but I'm well on my way to collecting the set. Now I'll probably end up with a set without the illustration wares, as you know, that's going to be too much unless I go into like trading and buying individual cards, which I might do. But we'll see how I get along with that. Please leave a message in the comments. You know, what do you think about the Destined Rival set? Do you think they should have made it more Team Rocket, or just focused on Team Rocket, and then brought out a separate set celebrating the gym heroes or the gym trainers and trainers? Or should they have played very much more heavily into the theme of Destined Rivals and had like a Team Rocket set and maybe a gym hero set? Let me know in the comments. Please give me a like and subscribe. Now, earlier I did mention Lucky J. Now, if I hadn't had seen his video in the days before me finding this set in store, I wouldn't have even thought to look at Ryman Stationaries, so please give his video a watch. If you've gotten this far, thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you.